morning, boys and girls. Hope you had a great holiday weekend and enjoyed it. It was beautiful out. Hopefully you got time to have maybe a picnic, spend time with your family, and get outside because it was nice out. Today what we're going to do, it's Tuesday, May 26, 2020, and what we're going to do is start with reading. We're going to do the O-O sound, and you're going to read a story called The Pirate's Book, okay? Then stick with O-O, and you're going to watch a video on O-O and the two sounds that you can hear with the spelling pattern O-O. You could hear or ud. Let's look at the word good. Good, the O-O makes g, d. The O-O is spelled with the sound. But if you look at the word school, it makes the sound, sk, all. Okay, so there's different sounds that O-O can make. And what you're going to do for your word sort is sort those two sounds on the correct column. Okay, so if you hear the word moon, ma-oon, you would put it under the sound. Okay? Then you're going to continue with nouns, verbs, and adjectives. Now, a noun I have written on here that on your activity, a noun names a person, a place, a thing, or an animal. A verb tells an action that those things can do, like jump, skip, walk, sleep, sit. Those are all action words, and that's a verb. Then we're going to go to reviewing more about adjectives. Okay, remember, adjective is a word that describes a noun. So you might say a silly clown. Silly describes the clown. Beautiful girl. Beautiful describes the girl. Chatty boy. The boy is chatty today. Chatty would describe the boy. So you're going to do a sort of nouns, verbs, and adjectives. For math, we're going to stick with telling time. I want you to watch the video first about telling time to the half hour. Half of an hour is when the minute hand goes halfway around the clock down to the 6. So if you look at this clock, here's where we start with our minute hand, and half of that, cut it in half like a pizza pie, half of that is when the minute hand travels halfway around down to here. And if you see, you're going to be counting by 5s, okay? So you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so the hand always moves this way around the clock. That's called clockwise. Counterclockwise is backwards. Our hands never move that way. We're going forward in time, okay? So let's say my hour is 4 o'clock for my hour hand. If I start at the minute hand here and go around the clock, down here is 4:30. Now, when this hand moves a lot faster than the hour hand, so pay attention as that hand moves around. This hour hand is going to slowly start creeping its way towards the next hour. The next hour after 4 will be 5. So as the minute hand moves, believe it or not, that hour hand's moving too, but just very slowly. So eventually it'll make its way, once that minute hand makes its way all the way back up to here, the next hour after 4 o'clock is 5 o'clock. So right now, the hour is 4. Can't write upside down. The hour is 4, and the minute 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 4:30. And that's how you would write it. 4 here first, then you have your dot to separate the minute and the hours and the minutes, and then 30 goes over here on the minute side. So you're going to do some practice with that. Watch the video, and then you have 9 slides to do 9 different practice problems on telling time. to the half hour. You'll just type in what time you see. And then you'll finish with a little review on adding 3 numbers. Remember, when you're adding 3 numbers, add 2 numbers, and any of the 2 numbers you want, whatever one comes easier. But I like to start with the first 2 numbers so you don't miss any. Add the first 2 numbers together, get that sum, and then follow by adding the following number to that number. So if the addition sentence is 1 plus 5 plus 4, I would add 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. And then take 6 and add it to the third number, which is 4. What's 6 plus 4? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10 would be your final sum, and that will go on the line or underneath the number sentence. So that's it for today. Hope you had a great holiday weekend, and your question today to answer down below is, what did you do yesterday on your day off? You had an extra 3-day weekend. What did you do on your day off? Comment down below. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.